friends, I'm back. For those who don't know, I am Farrah. This is the Farrah Alberti channel. I blog about tiny house living, empty nesting, traveling, and just I'm on a freedom journey, basically to get out of corporate America and to live my life with purpose and intention. We don't want to just work to pay bills. We want to make an impact in this life, and we want to enjoy some of it, besides just paying bills till we die. So that is what my channel is about. This next video, or this video that is coming up, is going to be an update on the interior of my house. So we're going to start with the living room. I can't talk. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you so much. My channel is growing, and that is because of you. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed. I am so grateful. Hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers in the next month. I'm about halfway there. So if you guys have not subscribed, please click the button and subscribe and like it and share it with all your friends. I hope I can inspire somebody to live their best life, to go get that tiny home, to go get that van, live that van life, to travel, to do something besides work all the time. So I keep saying this, but I'm going to try to put out more videos. But y'all know life be lifing, and I do have a full-time job. And I was just on a cruise in Cozumel. So, you can get more current updates on me or faster updates on me if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. And it's just at Farrah Alberti and at Farrah Lynn Alberti on Facebook. But you can find all that information on the About section. Also wanted to make, just kind of address a few of the comments. I know a lot of people are still asking me about how much my house costs and all this, but I answered all of that in the FAQ. So go search for that FAQs video on my channel, and it'll answer a whole lot of your questions. Also, not just on YouTube, but in general, I get a lot of comments about the price of my house. I'm always reluctant to share the price of it because people are always like, oh my God, that is so much. But for me, it's not too much. If you don't want to pay what I paid for my house, then don't. It's not, it doesn't put a financial burden on me. It's actually relieved a huge financial burden. I do know that there are cheaper options. I have researched this for 4 or 5 years. And actually this model that I'm in now, these homes that I'm in now were probably about $20,000 to $30,000 cheaper just 2 years ago, but inflation. So, I get a lot, like I say, not just on YouTube, but on Facebook, because we have this idea that, tiny houses are supposed to be dirt cheap. They are. It's still way less than I would pay for a traditional house. So I'm 100% satisfied with my house, but I do realize that this house might be out of some people's budget. I've been told that I've gotten ripped off. I have not gotten ripped off. I absolutely love my house. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But it works well for me. So also, I keep getting a lot of people asking me exactly where my tiny home community is. I will not be sharing that information on a public forum. I will not be putting that in video form. I know some people are curious about, who genuinely want to know because they want to have a place to put their tiny home. Like if you could show me the process, or I'd be more willing to tell you in a private format. I'm not going to disclose that in any public forum because safety. So, like I said, in my tiny home community video, I'm all friendly online. I'm friendly, in person too, but not to people who just randomly show up at my door. And let's just remember that Texas is Texas is a gun friendly state. So you don't want to walk up to somebody's door without, knowing them. So let's just leave it at that. I guess that is it. So let's get to this living room. So here we are in the living room. It's got a little bit of an upgrade. I am by no means an interior designer. I just put things in here that I loved, things that meant something to me, things that I thought were aesthetically pleasing. Might not be your cup of tea, but I absolutely love it. So let's get a look at it. So here we go with the wide angle view of this side of the living room. I'll go into more details on what's over here and where I got it from, and just some things I use for storage, and just some of the sentimental or things that I love about this living room. For one, this picture right here, and I'm sorry about the glare coming from the prismatic window up there, but this is me in Kenya at the Masai Mara tribe. I went to the village in Kenya, and this is like one of my absolute favorite pictures, so I printed it out. Got that frame at Ross. I think it was at Ross. And this is a picture that I absolutely love. Plus, it matches my color scheme very well. This is a photo, or it is a canvas print of, I guess it's a black lady. But I love it, and it has like some texture to it. I got this from Ross. I want to say it was about $25-$30, something like that. Moving on over to here. I'll zoom in a little bit. Sorry about the glare, but this is a picture of me in Africa at the giraffe sanctuary. The giraffe center. And I love this picture, so I put it up there. And this is just I just love, some of these things up here. I got this from TJ Maxx. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Also got this shelf from Hobby Lobby. Got these beads from Hobby Lobby. And this elephant right here, it came from the elephant sanctuary in Kenya. And this came from the giraffe center in Kenya. You know how sometimes you see the giraffes, you'll see it on YouTube or on TV. It's actually a video on my channel of me at the giraffe center, and the giraffes will like stick their head through the windows. You can have lunch with them or whatnot. But I also love this mirror. This mirror was like $30 from Ross. Love me some Ross. We'll go back over here. This is a couch lamp, an arch lamp. I think this was like $70 or $80 from Wayfair. It did come bent, but I was just like, I don't feel like sending it back. So this is good. So when I don't want the headlights up here on, I just use this light mostly in the evenings. And you turn it on by pushing that button down there on the floor. And this is a plant. Most of my plants are not real. This is a tree. I got this also from Ross. Gotta love me some Ross. There is this couch, and I got this from the same place. I got this chair that I'll show you in a minute from, and I can't ever remember the name of that store, but I will put it somewhere on the screen or in the description below. But I love this couch. It looks like it would be uncomfortable, but it is very, very, very soft. Like the material is very soft, and I love it. These pillows came with it. I sleep on this couch a lot. Like I said, it doesn't look that comfortable, but it is very, very comfortable. These pillows, both sets of these pillows came from At Home, and this throw came from At Home. So I'll show you what's under the couch. I keep extra storage under the couch. This is kind of my out of the way thing. I just throw it under here. I do a lot of recording downstairs, and I don't want this sitting on my table, and I always don't want to go upstairs to my office to put it away. So see, I got a new mic, you guys, so my voiceovers, hopefully they'll be a little bit better. I'm using my lapel mic right now, so hopefully you can hear me. And this is just kind of an overflow basket. At times I have like my books or my like journals or my tablet. Sometimes I put my computer in there. It's like stuff I put in here that I want out of the way. And then I'm gonna have to rearrange this now so it'll fit back in there. But let me take a. Okay, so I got it back in there, and there it is under the couch. I also have this is my ring light. It doesn't really fit upstairs, so this is where I hide this at, because I do most of my videos that with my ring light downstairs. So that stays under there. Let me get up off the floor. Y'all know my knees. So this next are these tables. I got these off Amazon. I absolutely am in love with these tables. You hear me? It came with both tables for like 200 something, but they are probably cheaper now. I saw them cheaper the other day. But it's the end table that comes out. I eat on this table a lot. I just put like a towel or some plastic or something over it so I won't mess it up. And I sit right here and eat. Just pull it over to the couch like this, and I sit right here and eat. And I just move it back. And then there's this bigger table. Love it. I mean, I can't explain how much I love these tables. Like, I just think they add so much to the living room. And this is like a tray that I got from Ross. It was $16.99 at Ross. At Home, the same tray was $30. And this is that same plant that I showed y'all before. And it was, I don't know, I got that from TJ Maxx. And these are coasters because I can't exactly sit a drink on the table because of the ridges, and I don't really want to anyway. But these are coasters that I have when I'm sitting here eating or drinking or whatever. I have some extra stain that the builders left me, and I'm thinking about going over this and staining it a little bit more because it's starting to get a little scratched up. I don't know why, because hardly anything ever gets sits on it, but this is a picture of me when I still had my locks. This was a photo shoot that I did last year. I keep my remote here. But let's see what else. I guess we can go to here. I did decide to get the curtains. Remember, I asked you guys whether I should get them in the last video or a few videos ago. I did end up getting the curtains, and I absolutely love them. Love the texture of them. They have like this texture on them that I think gives them like this extra flare. I hardly ever close these. Matter of fact, I don't ever close them. Um, and I added this little vine just to give it a little extra touch. I love it. I love the way it looks on there. And this is like, I think I got those also from Ross, and I ordered the vine from Amazon. So these are the curtains. I did decide to get the curtains. And let's see if we can lift this up here. Here is a picture of the elephants at the elephant sanctuary. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. This is just a picture of me that I had for my photo shoot, and this is a picture of the giraffes. All of these were taken in Kenya, and this is just the overall view of how it looks. Try to get better with this video, and y'all. But this is an overall view of how it looks up there, and this is the whole side over here. And then we'll move down to here. I got these from Hobby Lobby. I got this from some store in Florida from where I used to live. I had this from my old house, so it wasn't like a new upgrade or anything. And I've also had this from my old house. This was probably from this one is from probably like 3-4 years ago, and this is also from 3-4 years ago. I had like this, my dining room was kind of African themed, so I had these in there. And this is a real working djembe drum. And then we'll move over to here. Here's a picture of me in Cozumel. Just got back from a cruise from Cozumel a few weeks ago. And that's me holding the iguana. So, this bookshelf, I got it from Amazon. It was pretty cheap. It was, I want to say less than $20. It might have been no more than 30 for sure, but I want to say it was like 20 some dollars. And these are just pictures of my sons when they were little, picture of me, picture of my father and mother. And these are just some of the books that I have. I also have some more upstairs and in my room. And there is my Google speaker, my Google Home speakers. And then you guys have seen this TV. It does swivel, and I'm glad that it swivels because the sun in here, it moves from one side of the house to the other. It moves from this side of the house over here to over there. So, it is hard sometimes to see the TV because of the glare, but I try to keep it in this position. Well, over there in that corner, I've moved it now, but you get the gist. And right here is where I keep the remote for the fan up here. I'm still in love with that fan. And it controls the fan. I'm gonna turn it back off. And it controls the light on there as well. And these are just light switches. And lastly, you guys have seen this chair. I got it from the same place I got the couch from. It was $88 special on Black Friday. The throw and the pillow are from At Home. And in this window up here, which is, I just have one of these fake plants. I have one on this side as well. But they look really pretty up there together. And I'm going to stop there. And part 2 will be, or part 3 or 4, or wherever we are, will be the kitchen. So, thank you guys. Let's look at it one last time from the wide angle look. So that's it, you guys, for the living room. Next, I'll bring you the kitchen. It's kind of the same, but I did add some things to it, and people keep asking to see it, so I will add it. So hope you guys like my living room. I understand if it's not your cup of tea, but I love it and I live here, so